Rod, a 4-2 win, 3 successive wins in April. You must be quite pleased with that for you.
Yeah, I was. I thought it was a really good game. I felt both sides, you could see, were big and strong, organised. Unfortunately, we managed to come away with a win, but you've got to give credit to them lot. I thought they were probably one of the best sides we've played for a long, long time, which we knew that would be the case. Did we get a little bit of lady luck, maybe 1 or 2 penalties? I ain't seen them, so as a manager I'm going to have to say I look at it, but I'm just over the moon with the players, the way the application was, and I think anything short of that we get beat, and you have to give credit to them. They come back and 2-0 down and they made a real game of it, and I just said to Besson in there, even at 3-2 he's pulled off an absolute rocket of a save, and if that goes in it's 3-2, it's 3-3, and then you've got 15 minutes to go, and they're going to fight for their lives. One thing they've done for their manager there, they've fought for their lives, and you can see that. But I'm over the moon that we managed to get over the line, and I think it was a good 3 points, and as you say, that puts us 3 wins out of 3 home.
You set up for the game quite a little bit differently compared to Saturday. Chris Smith playing in like a holding midfielder role. What do you think of his performance in that position?
Outstanding. Yeah, it could be a little bit of fault for their second goal. I think Robbo and him sort of got dispossessed. I spoke to the lad today, I said, look, how do you see it? Obviously Paulsey's back at the club now. And I just felt tonight, looking at their players that they had available, they're big and strong and powerful. Take nothing away from Taylor or Josh, but I just felt tonight weren't about us looking pretty. It was about doing the right things in the right area. We also had to be very mindful from set pieces. We've got a massive throw, they've got great deliveries on their set pieces, and we had to be very careful. So for me, I packed us and made us a bit bigger, give us a little bit more to work with. And the game plan worked. You know, as I say, it's 3 penalties, but for me to get 3 penalties, you've got to get excuse me, you've got to be in the box 3 times, and just show that one that Bagger's got at the end. What an amazing run that was. And as I say, I'll look at them again, but I'm not going to spoil our night on the fact is that we had to win the game with 3 penalties. But I still think it was a great game of football for the level. For anybody to watch that tonight, Conference South, would have to say that's a good level. But the weather conditions made it a spectacle.
And then neutral coming to the game, if they looked at it, Whitehawk, the way that they played, they would never have thought that they were in a relegation battle, would they?
Nah, they're not a relegation. Unfortunately for Steve, he got there too late, and by the time he had to move it about, it was too late. As simple as that. If you look at the form guide, they're, as I said to him before the game, they're as good as what we are all day long, and they're as good as most other people in the league. You don't go to St Albans and win 3-0, never do. I've been there and I struggle. So you know, you've got to give them credit, but you know, I want to look at what we had to do tonight to nullify what they're good at. We know they've got some real threats, some good pace. The boy up front is as strong as you're going to see at this level. Took his goal very, very well. And I thought the opening 25 minutes we was awesome. And then we got the goal and it sort of knocked us a little bit, and then they scored again. So after that it made it a little bit of an even Stevens, and then second half was pretty much the same. Weren't a lot in it until we managed to get the third. They kept going, they had a man sent off, and I think once they had a man sent off, it was always our advantage. But, you know, listen, it was a great game of football. I don't know how many was here tonight, but you'd have to turn around and say, that cost you 12 quid to go and watch that. I'd rather go and watch that than half of the stuff you see in the Premiership at times, because that's a real honest game of football out there tonight.
Phil Roberts, he took a bit of a knock during the first half and you took him off at half time. Was that a cautionary measure?
Yeah, that's just Phil. He's been carrying a thigh strain, and it appeared again tonight. So you know, he come in at half time. I thought he was playing well, to be fair, and he come in at half time just to look Gaff, I'm struggling with it. Fortunately, we got a bit of depth about us, so we stuck Batty up there. Just to be, you know, Batty's Batty. He got us the sending off come from Batty. To be honest, he's an awkward customer. I'm not saying he's the most influential as far as he's fluent in his game, he's influential as far as he's a big presence for us, and he stuck him out wide and he done a great job out there as well. So I think that's massive for us tonight. It's a big lift for this club, and you know, we've still got a long way to go, but as long as we keep playing like that, then I think we've got half a chance, and that's what the name of the game is really. If it means that we've got to come alight this time of the season, then I will take that. As far as I'm concerned, I just want to come alight at some stage, and we haven't been great, as good as we could have been this year, but I think looking on a bit of Saturday and tonight, you see a real honest man's performance, and that was a great 3 points for the club.